As we move to the lineup now in race number 6, the 24 is the Sobetsky Enterprises number 24. This is Jordan Sobetsky out of Beausejour. 15 is Kyle Omachinski, also out of Beausejour. Riding the 95 is Jerry LePage from Murillo, Ontario. And the 9 is Stefan Carignan out of Winnipeg, sporting the Skidoo hood. That is the bright yellow number 9. I see him on the racetrack already. 4 scheduled for race number 6 in the Pro Formula 500 class. There's the 24 and the 15, the 95 and the 9. So we've got all 4 for race number 6 in the Pro Formula 500 class. Getting set to go racing here. Race number 6 on the day. Our starter, Riley, looks him over, waves the green flag. Good start for the pair of Beausejour riders on the inside. Looks like the 15 of Kyle Omachinski out of Beausejour is your current leader. Great racing in turn number 4. Look at that, side by side as they come down the front straightaway. Jordan Sobetsky second, the 95 of Jerry LePage in the 3rd spot. Pro Formula 500 is one of the most competitive classes here in Beausejour, and you can see that now as we've got a battle going on into turn number 3. Jordan Sobetsky takes over the lead, the rider out of Beausejour, Manitoba, taking that 91 Polaris past the number 15 of Omachinski. Both of those riders had a great start. Omachinski with the early advantage, but now Sobetsky had enough and passed him. This race scheduled for 5 laps. Sobetsky, Omachinski. The 95 LePage is 3rd. Carignan 4th unofficially. White flag being displayed this time around. 1 to go in this 5-lap race. 24, 15, 95, and the 9. That is the running order with less than a lap remaining in the Pro Formula 500 class. Checkered flag is out. Your winner is Sobetsky, followed by Omachinski, LePage, and Carignan. That will be your unofficial finish for race number 6. Next up, Relic Mods and the 300 SS final for 3 laps. That is race 7 on your schedule. Relic Mods coming out to the racetrack for race number 7. Now, these things are pretty cool. These engines must be from 1971 production or earlier. Modifications are allowed, but these particular engines about 50 years old. Pretty cool. Relic Mod and 300 Superstock final for 3 laps. The 69 will be Colin Demianic out of Winnipeg. He's on a 1970 Skidoo. Riding a 71 Snowjet, the number 13 is John Hall out of Beausejour. The 541 is Darren Lowe's out of Cottonwood, Arizona, 79 Yamaha. The 501 is Mike Kelly from St. Genevieve. That is the 71 Skidoo. On a 71 Yamaha, the 57 is Ken Bruce out of St. Anne, Manitoba. The 179 is Jason Mackey from Lanigan, Saskatchewan. And the 13 is Kieran Lowen out of Altona. That is a 1971 Yamaha. Darren Lowe's out of Cottonwood, Arizona on the 5-4-1. And here we go. Good start for the 69. That is Colin Demianic. Around the outside goes the 179 of Jason Mackey out of Lanigan, Saskatchewan. The 1971 Arctic Cat powering down the back straightaway. But seems to have been slowing just a little bit. This race scheduled for 3 laps. 1 is down. Colin Demianic leads the 179 of Jason Mackey. We'll see if Demianic can keep him behind him. This race is short, just 3 laps. Right now, Colin Demianic out of Winnipeg looking pretty good on that 1970 Skidoo. White flag is out, 1 to go. '57 and the 13, 3rd and 4th. That is Ken Bruce and John Hall, respectively, in the 3rd and 4th spot. Colin Demianic out of Winnipeg, the 70 Skidoo, leading down the front chute. Looks like Demianic will take the win. 179 Jason Mackey out of Lanigan, Saskatchewan. The 71 Arctic Cat will be second unofficially. 57. Third, that is Ken Bruce out of St. Anne. The 1971 Yamaha, the 57 Ken Bruce will take third unofficially in race number 7 on your schedule. Well, final race before a Quebec's grooming break coming up, and this is race 8, the ATV Open. 13 of Kieran Lowen on the Yamaha, sitting and waiting for assistance on the racetrack. Kieran Lowen on the 71 Yamaha has stopped. We will get our recovery crew over there and then get ready for our ATV Open for 4 laps. That's okay, we'll figure it out. While we are assisting the 13 of Kieran Lowen over in turn number 4, we can go through the lineup for the ATV Open. We understand one of these riders may be missing. We'll find out when they get to the racetrack. The 811 is out of Lac du Bonnet, Manitoba, riding a KTM. This is Ryan Adrian. The 18 is Tyler Fekalcorn out of Beausejour. The 34, Mark Sexton, is out of Lorette, West Manitoba. And the 25 is Corey Johnson. Corey is out of Oakbank, Manitoba, on a 2007 Yamaha. So 4 scheduled for race number 8, the ATV Open, brought to you by FXR, Wet Distribution and Sales, and MacDon. We understand maybe just 3 will start. All right, I'm guessing the missing rider is the 34 of Mark Sexton. He went out early yesterday. Mark Sexton out of Lorette, West Manitoba, riding a Can-Am. And that particular machine had very, very large wheels and tires on it, and I don't see one with particularly large wheels and tires on it in this field. So looks like the 34 is going to be a scratch. Mark Sexton out of Lorette, West Manitoba, in race 8, the ATV Open, for 4 laps. Here we go racing. While the 811 Ryan Adrian dominated the ATV Open class yesterday, he is out of Lac du Bonnet on a 2008 KTM. That thing really flies. Tyler Feeblecorn is on the number 18 out of Beausejour. And the 25 is Corey Johnson. Big lead for the 8-11 of Ryan Adrian out of Lac du Bonnet, Manitoba. White flag will be coming out this lap. Look at that speed as your leader heads into turn number 1 and 2. Your leader already in turn 3 and 4, second and third in turn 1 and 2. That is the gap. Checkered flag is out now. The leader has passed, but that'll do it for this ATV Open for 4 laps.